and welcome to Linguatoons, the channel where you improve your English through real-life stories. Today, you'll listen to a complete story about Emily and Jack. It's a normal couple in the city facing work stress, disappointments, surprises, and a big opportunity. This story is perfect for B1 English learners. We'll use clear, natural sentences that you can actually use in real life. Now, let's begin. Emily and Jack, a tough presentation and an unexpected opportunity. Emily had been living in the city for over a year. She came from a small town where life was simpler, but urban life was busy and demanding. The night before her big presentation, she was very nervous. She stayed up late at her small table adjusting her slides and practicing her speech over and over, making a video call with Jack to rehearse. He listened carefully, gave her honest feedback, and encouraged her to trust her work. They finally hung up, and Emily felt a bit calmer. The next day, she arrived at the office well-dressed and determined. But despite all her preparation, the presentation didn't go well. During her talk, the executives seemed distracted and unimpressed. They whispered to each other, checked their phones, and gave her cold, critical feedback about her proposal. Emily felt humiliated and defeated as she left the meeting room. That evening, when she got home, she called Jack again to tell him what had happened. He listened patiently while she vented about feeling like a failure. He reminded her that one bad day didn't define her career and suggested she needed a change of scenery to clear her mind. The next day, Jack invited her to join him at a clothing store where he had some work to do. Emily accepted, hoping to get her mind off things. When they arrived, the store owner greeted them with a worried look because the scheduled model had cancelled at the last minute. Emily immediately noticed the panic on Jack's face. Without thinking too much and with a high, slightly trembling voice that betrayed her own fear, Emily said to Jack, "It's okay, darling, I can be your model." Jack was surprised but relieved, and the store owner immediately thanked her for stepping in. At first, Emily felt stiff and a little shy in front of the camera. Jack asked her to walk through the store holding clothes or to stand next to a colorful rack. She tried to smile but looked uncomfortable. Jack allowed the camera to talk to her calmly, telling her small jokes and stories to help her relax. Slowly, the tension melted away. Emily began laughing between shots, striking spontaneous poses and trying on different outfits. She sat on a couch next to a mannequin, leaned lightly against the counter, and carefully climbed a small ladder to show off other items. Jack captured every moment quickly, taking advantage of her growing confidence. At one point, the store owner turned on soft music to improve the atmosphere. Emily began swaying with the rhythm, moving her hair back and forth while Jack clicked away non-stop. They even improvised a series of photos by the large shop window, where the natural light illuminated her relaxed, genuine expression. As they went on, Emily started suggesting ideas. She proposed posing with a scarf stretched like it was blowing in the wind or showing an open coat to highlight its colorful lining. Jack told her those were great ideas, and they put them into practice. Right away, the store owner watched them smiling, relieved to see how well the session was going. When they finished, Emily was flushed but laughing. She felt alive, creative, and so much lighter than the day before. Jack reviewed the photos with her and the store owner, who was surprised by the quality and natural feel of the images. She liked the results so much that she offered them both the chance to work together on the brand's upcoming annual campaign, not just as photographer and stand-in model, but also helping to plan and design the creative approach. That night, Emily and Jack walked back talking about all the ideas they had. For the first time in a long while, Emily felt proud of her ability to adapt and come up with new concepts. They both began to seriously consider the possibility of joining forces to create their own project, something that combined creativity, strategy, and passion. What had started as a difficult and disappointing day ended up planting the seed for something new and exciting they could build together.